Check him out, Mr. Squirrel. Yeah, he's just working on stuff. I'm walking by and I'm hearing chip, 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 chip. Seeing stuff falling from up there. And there he is up there. Hi, Mr. Squirrel. Wish I could hold steady and zoom in more. A little perplexed because it's what, January? Yeah. He's a big squirrel too. He's big, juicy. Put him on a barbecue. What? It's January. Not supposed to be out of your cubby hole till... Alright, never mind. You see him.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Does this look like Leah's happy face? No. And why isn't it my happy face? Because today was my day off. And where am I going? To work. What a fun day to wake up and get... Well, at least I did get to sleep in. That was a plus. I'm sorry, I'm in the truck. What did I think Matthew said? It sounded like I was driving a school bus. Was that it? Or I can't remember. So sorry, it's so loud in here in this truck. But it's the way it is. I was in such a hurry to get dressed because it was my day off. I was sitting in my jammies. It was 10 o'clock in the morning, sipping coffee. When I got the call. There were errands that I was going to do today. Like get a contract in the mail. I mean, I'll still be able to do that after I get off of work, but if I had taken a beat before I left, I would have remembered, oh yeah, take that so you can take it to the post office. Yes, a contract, because in April, I don't know if I've told you guys, we are going in April to Las Vegas. If you guys don't know Dear Mama Sal, she is a fellow YouTuber, a more mature YouTuber like myself, and Alice. I'm trying to say your name right, Alice. I was scolded because when I mentioned Alice in a previous video, I was saying her name wrong. And it's Alice? Alice? Am I getting closer? She's from Denmark, so sorry if I don't have the accent correct. But girl, you're coming to America. You're gonna hear you're Alice. You are Alice. Anyway, Alice is going to Las Vegas. She's coming in from Denmark. Dear Mama Sal is coming from Vancouver area. And then Angela is coming all the way to Las Vegas from Las Vegas. So Wayne and I are coming, of course, from Carson City. So obviously Angela is driving the 30 minutes from her house. I'm driving the 8 hours from my house. And Alice and Sal are coming from various parts of the world, which is kind of fun. Now, have any of us, other than, of course, Wayne and myself, ever met before? No, not in person. Just through our YouTube community. So it is going to be a hoot. We decided we needed to have a meetup in Las Vegas, and we decided that it would be cheaper to rent a house than for all of us to stay in a hotel. So we found this amazing house to rent. You guys wouldn't believe it. It is just drop dead gorgeous. And it works out to be about $450 per person for a 7-night stay. You can't stay in the Motel 6 for that. I mean, seriously? It's 4-bedroom suites, all with their own bathrooms, a solar heated swimming pool with a spa attached, built into the pool, attached. It has a game room. It has, it's 4,000 square feet. It's all marble floors and a huge open living area with living room and a kitchen to die for. And it's just going to be an amazing trip, unless we all hate each other. But the house is big enough that we can all go to our separate corners. We're not going to hate each other. It's going to be a fabulous time. It's a bit away from the Strip. We don't think, we're not going to spend a lot of time at the Strip. They all agree that once I've seen it, I've seen it. I don't need to be there every night. We're older folks, except for Miss Ellis. And and Angela, who lives there, who could care less about going to the Strip since she works there. And I've been there 100 gazillion times myself. Slot machine is a slot machine is a slot machine. Just saying. Just saying. If you guys ever are going to some place with a group of people, I encourage you to look at some of these. You can rent a house anywhere. It's far cheaper than staying in a hotel. There's apartments, there's condos that you could, much cheaper than staying at a hotel. So check out sites like Vrbo, VRBO.com, and HomeAway.com. I think they're kind of linked, but websites like that, just go and look up just wherever, just dream a little bit and just pick a place and look at some of these homes. It's amazing. And we have never once had a bad experience with renting a home from a private party through one of these sites. I will tell you this story. We went to Orlando. Well, we didn't go to, we went to Kissimmee. And we were going to a convention in Orlando, which isn't that far. And we wanted to stay an extra week so that we could go. We figured if we're going to Florida, we're going to Disney World, right? So we wanted access to the convention, we wanted access to Disney World, and we wanted access to some of the other activities in the area. We didn't want to stay on Disney property. We didn't want to stay in downtown Orlando. So we found a home that was near Disney World. It was about not even a 10-minute drive. less than a 10-minute drive to the park. We rented this home on a lake with a private pool, and we paid per night $124. Exactly what we needed. It was beautiful. It had its own pool. It was on this lake that we could walk around, although we were afraid of gators, so we didn't. We were like terrified of the gators. But we had the best time. $124 a night. You can't rent the lowest grade hotel room in that area for that much money. Then you certainly can't stay on Disney property for that much money. I think I'm in such a shadow. This has all been just a waste of our time. So I might have to redo all of this later. Gator. So I'll say goodbye for now. Okay, bye! Seriously? I just don't know how much longer. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I don't know.